A grail of mine has just come back from CGC. If you want to see what I got, stay tuned for the video. Hey YouTube, it's Matt here. I have a pretty nice unboxing video here. I got a handful of books that I've really been looking for, and then I got a really big goal of mine. Seriously, it's kind of a grail, and I got it back from CGC just today. So, without further ado, I already opened up a couple packages. One of the packages that I got it from a great friend, Los, who has an IG channel, Los Sells Comics. He has a lot of great books on there for sale, and I want to send props to that man. We all know that USPS can be kind of rough on some of our packages, and I've had some doozies happen as of late. This one book that showed up, it was in a cardboard box similar to this. It was a priority box from USPS. And there was a giant hole in the side of it. I don't know what they were doing with this, playing football, rugby, something. I have no idea. But there was a giant hole in the side of the cardboard. And he did such a great job of packing it. And he had bubble wrap and stuffing in there that book came back flawless. I don't know how he did it, but thank you, Los. It is super appreciated. The book that I was able to get off of him was a gorgeous copy of a Silver Age Amazing Spider-Man 62 with Medusa on the cover. This book came in 9.2. I am super stoked to have this book in the collection. Now, I'll put this on the side of the video, but I love the ad in the back of this. I look at books, like I love the story, but the old books have a history to them. And this one was selling 132 Roman soldiers for $1.98 for 132. Now guys, let's be honest. They're cheap plastic. We get that. They were cheap back then. But $2, I only wish that's what things cost today. Then my dollar could go a lot further and I could buy a lot more of these. But hey, I remiss, but I absolutely love the old advertisements that you can find in comic books. And if anybody has ever bought any sea monkeys, please let me know and put it down in the comments because I'm kind of curious to hear your story on it. And another book. Now, I bought from an eBay store, King Size Conan. I've been I have acquired all 8 covers of King Size Conan. You guys know I've talked about it many, many times. I hunt every cover that I can for Conan the Barbarian. This is the 8 cover. Now on the back I was able to get the 1 in 50 variant, okay? There's only one of these books sold to a store, and for every 50 comic books that a store buys, they're allowed to buy one of these. So they're not the easiest books to come across. And here is a John Buscema Hidden Gem variant, 1 in 100. So a store can only sell 100 of these. Wrong. A store can only buy one of these if they buy another 100 copies. Again, a hard book to come across. Now I did send a 1 in 25 variant. I sent that off to CGC. I also sent off a 1 in 200 variant off to CGC. Hopefully they've got them by now. They definitely will have this by the time you see, or will have that book by the time you see this video. But let's just hope it gets there, and fingers crossed for a 9.8. Now this book here, guys, this is a Bronze Age classic. I love this cover. It is one of my favorite covers. And I'm going to tell you already, it's a Conan book. Not every book in my collection is Conan, and that's the gosh honest truth. But I seem to be on a Conan kick as of late. And honestly, there's worse characters to be a fan of. So, actually, I think I've said before in videos, I have a lot more Spider-Man books in there than I do Conan. There's just a lot more Spider-Man books than there are Conan. But, and I have a lot of others, but I do take pride in my Conan collection. Now, one of the nice things, this book was sent by CGC. They do an excellent job with their packing. I have not, and I'm going to jinx myself, but I've never had a bad packaging job from CGC. This book was sent off for the signed signature variant, or private signings, okay? And again, CGC does a great job. They package it, rubber band between two pieces of cardboard. And where's the front of it? Now, if you are sending books off to CGC, I highly suggest you save these pieces of cardboard for when you pack bundles of raw books. Put these on the outside, wrap it with either a gum band. I would actually suggest using painter's tape if you can. It's always the best. Now, if you can, go on to Regie Collects website, regiecollects.com, and buy the red Gibbon tape painter's tape. That's just some fun that he put on his website. Now, the book that I am talking about is, oh my goodness gracious, I love this. This is Conan the Barbarian 24. Now, Red Sonja is on the cover. Her first cover. This is her first full story. She was in the end of Conan the Barbarian number 23. And that's considered her first appearance. But a lot of collectors consider that a cameo. And this the true first appearance of Red Sonja. That's debatable though. I know a lot of people that feel that 23 is her first appearance. And honestly, I don't really care either way. But I love this Barry Windsor Smith cover. This is just the classic bar fight scene with Conan and Red Sonja. Roy Thomas has a gorgeous signature right where I asked him to place it. Came back at 9.4, and I cannot be happier than I am with this book right now. I cannot wait to display this and the ASM 62 on the walls here. And guys, if you like this video and you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. Tell your friends about my channel. Get them to subscribe to it. And guys, if you have any comments or have anything to say, put it down in the comments. I love talking to people and interacting with members of the comic book community. And guys, I want to thank everyone for watching. You have a great day.